Hi, John George here, founder of InFlow Education, motivation and study skills presenter, and author of the book Teenage Zen, A Simple Path to Academic Success and Inner Peace. What I do is I help teenagers give them a simple path to academic success, and I teach them a simple way to be at peace so nobody pushes their buttons. So in other words, they have no more excuses what they can't go off and do what they love. And you don't have to nag them to study. You don't have to twist their arm and say, come on, go and study. If your kids are like most kids on this planet, they might have trouble getting motivated to study. They'd rather be off playing games or playing sport or technology, and they don't know what they want to do. Number two, they may not know how to study. They try, but it just doesn't sink in. And number three, they probably do the study, but they freak out in exams and they freeze up and can't get the best out of themselves. Well, I'm here to tell you that was me too. 20 years ago, I was doing my HSC and I'd given up on my parents' dream of me being a doctor or lawyer, and I was not motivated whatsoever. I didn't get a result that allowed me to go to university, so off to TAFE I go, and while I'm there I realised, I think I want to go back and do my HSC again in 1 year, and I did at TAFE. This time I had a goal. I thought I wanted to be a sports manager, be the next Jerry Maguire and manage rugby league players. And as I was just about to complete that degree, I meet someone who does that for a living. And he gave me 30 minutes of his time, I asked him some questions, and something inside me just died. It was like, that is not me. After looking within, I realised, what do I really love doing? It's motivating and inspiring young people. So I went back and studied teaching, and I've been a teacher now for 12 years and a tutor for 14 years. Over all that time, I have done some research, some trial and error to find what works, what doesn't, and now I've narrowed it down to a 4-step system that I teach. Now, that same year I started teaching this system, I got a phone call from a mother. It was August that year. She said, John, my son's just done his HSC trial and he got 46%. I'm not expecting miracles. I know there's only 2 months to go to the HSC, but please do what you can. Sam came along to the tutoring and I taught him this 4-step system and the techniques for learning more in less time and exam strategies. To his credit, he said, you know what, John, I've never done anything like this before. What have I got to lose? Because he only had 2 months to go, he said, I'm going to tick every box, I will do this. Sam sends me a message later that year in December. He says, hey John, just to let you know I got 89% in my exam. I fell off my chair and I turned to my wife and I said, this thing actually works. I think I might have to teach this to more people. And so that's what I did, I started doing that. There seems to be this myth that to do well at school, you need to study 3 hours on top of your homework and have no social life. But I'm here to tell you there is a much, much simpler way that allows for balance, that you get the work-play balance and you still get the results. In my Teenage Zen seminar for parents and kids, I teach you this 4-step system, and I also teach you how to study smarter, so how to learn more in less time, techniques to help you just make it sink in, and I also teach you a 3-step technique to get rid of exam nerves forever. So a lot of parents will go, well, I think I'll just wait till year 11 and 12 when they really need it. To me, that would be a big mistake, because by then they've got 10 years of bad habits and it's harder to instill this system. So the sooner they come along and learn this strategy, learn this tick-the-box system to guaranteed academic success, the quicker they'll master it. So they'll get to year 11 and 12 and go, I've been doing this for 3-4 years, this is no stress, I'm on top of things, and they master it and they go off and do a job they love for the rest of their lives.
It has some good concepts about motivation for studying. It also tells you about general life. Like if you want to live your dream, you have to do things to support it.
Before coming to InFlow, I was a bit overwhelmed with school and all of that, but since coming, I've been able to tackle everything, gone better, and all my subjects are going well. But I recommend it to everyone who, I guess, needs help with a bit of school. Attend a free seminar. Why not?
At first, when I sat down for the seminar, I actually thought that it was going to be another one of those boring seminars that you sit through. But this one I actually enjoyed and took a lot of information from it, and it will help me a lot.
Hi, my name is Emma. Before coming to InFlow, I stressed out way too much about my grades. And since going, I've improved my results, I got into what I wanted to at uni, and now I'm employing some of John's methods and helping out other kids as well. I say just go to a free seminar, why not? You've got nothing to lose and I guarantee you'll learn something new.
I found it pretty inspiring. It opened me to many opportunities that I didn't know that were there. I definitely recommend it to anybody, even the most motivated people. It will help everybody.
Look, my daughter Sinead, she's just completed the HSC and she actually worked very hard and did very well. But leading up to it, she was struggling in English and it really concerned her. So we got her into InFlow Education, into the tuition there. And it was just great for her. It really helped build her confidence, made her believe in herself again. But behind that, there was structure, there were different ways to look at things, and it just really built her confidence back up. At the end of the day, English was her third best mark, and she reckons she probably got about 10% more than she would have without InFlow Education. So look, if anyone's considering it, I'd really recommend you'd come and have a look.
So what can you do? Simply click on the link and see where I'm presenting this free seminar next near you. And you come along, you'll learn my strategies, you'll learn these techniques for studying smarter exam techniques. It is a free seminar, but you do need to book in as the seats are limited. So until then, remember to learn well, laugh often, and live a balanced life. I look forward to meeting you soon.